Yo, what's good, everybody? This your man, Young Squatter with Always Everything with Squatter, where we discuss what? Everything, always. Now, today, this episode, we're going to keep it short, we're going to keep it sweet. And we're going to talk about one topic, and one topic only. And that is the marijuana laws of the land. In this episode, I'm going to touch up on marijuana laws for all 50 states, so we all are clear on what the fuck the laws are and what the laws should be. We all know what it should be. Legal across the board. We all know what it should be. But we're going to talk about what it is. And this is Always Everything with Squalor. We discuss everything always. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So we all know marijuana is becoming a new way of life nowadays. In the 2020s, I could probably say most of the world is using marijuana for something. Everybody not smoking it, but a lot of people are using it. You feel me? So I decided I want to talk about the laws of the land, for my land, the United States of America. You know, the home of the brave, the home of the free, so they say. But we ain't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this weed, this sticky, icky green blessing that was bestowed upon us, that the government is trying to regulate. Why are we regulating natural resources anyway? What Smokey say? God put this here for me and you. Gotta share. Sharing is caring, you know? And waking is baking. That's how we going, you know? But man, I swear times have changed, man. As far, I remember we used to get treated like crap. That happened in my lifetime. All this relaxed weed laws happened under my vision. I saw it happen. When I was a youngster, weed was the same as heroin. Nigga, it's a drug. Now, it's a type of drug. It's a type of hallucinogen. Not even a drug anymore. It's a herb. Falls in that classification of a herb. But why did the government make it illegal in the first place? Why was weed illegal in the first place anyway? Whose idea was it to ban marijuana? Let's find out. I'm pulling it up right now. Well, I'm Mr. Google. So we're gonna get a lot of Googling with me. And per Google, so that way they can't fact check me because it's all Googleable. Like my nigga Kanye said. Shout out to Ye. 2024 got my support. You feel me? So, according to Google, racist ideas spread associating marijuana and its perceived dangers with immigrants. By the 1930s, government drug warriors played on this through propaganda and conspiracy to raise public fear. This was a platform to assault the legality of cannabis. Why was weed made illegal in the United States? The Marijuana Tax Act of 1937 essentially banned it nationwide, despite objections from the American Medical Association related to the medical usage. This act came just a year after the film Reefer Madness warned parents that drug dealers would invite their teenagers to jazz parties and get them hooked on reefer. So we know that it was never made illegal for the sake of the people. You see what made it? The Marijuana Tax Act. The Tax Act made it illegal. The government ain't know what to do with it. They ain't know what to do. Ain't that some shit? They couldn't figure out what to do, how to tax this shit. So they made it illegal. Let's read the Tax Act. 1937 Marijuana Tax Act. Let's read that. 1937 Marijuana Tax Act. And you should see how they're spelling it. They took the J and made an H. This campaign against cannabis led to the passage of the Marijuana Tax Act of 1937, under which the appropriation, cultivation, possession, and distribution of marijuana were regulated. Among the Act's provisions was one requiring importers to register and pay an annual tax of $24. So they could bring it to the country. They could import it for $24 tax, but it was illegal. So America let people bring it over here, charge them $24. We get it, lock us the fuck up. They be playing dirty ass games, man. They be playing dirty ass games, bro. Oh my God. The United States Act of 1937 placed a tax on the sale of cannabis. The act was drafted by Harry Anslinger and introduced by Representative Robert L. Doughton of North Carolina on April 14, 1937. The 75th United States Congress held hearings on April 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th, and also on May 4th. Upon the congressional hearings confirmation, the H.R. 6385 Act was redrafted and introduced with the House Report 792. The act is now commonly referred to using the modern spelling as the 1937 Marijuana Tax Act. This act was overturned in 1969 in the court case Leary versus the United States and was repealed by Congress the next year. Ho. You heard that? Did you hear that? They overturned it in the court case Leary versus the United States. So now, you know I'm about to dig. I gotta follow the rabbit hole. I got to follow the rabbit hole. Leary versus the United States is a Supreme Court case dealing with the constitutionality of the Marijuana Tax Act of 1937. Timothy Leary, a professor and activist, was arrested for the possession of marijuana in violation of the Marijuana Tax Act. Leary challenged the act on the ground that the act required self-incrimination, which violated the Fifth Amendment. The unanimous opinion of the court was penned by Justice John Marshall Harlan II and declared the Marijuana Tax Act unconstitutional. Thus, Leary's conviction was overturned. Congress responded shortly thereafter by replacing the Marijuana Tax Act with a newly written Controlled Substances Act, while continuing the prohibition of certain drugs in the United States. See? They knew that shit wasn't right, man. They knew that shit wasn't right. How they gonna make a law that requires self-incrimination? That's crazy. Man, the government, man. Y'all need to let shit that grow out the earth. Y'all shouldn't put laws on shit that grow out the goddamn ground. Y'all gotta think about this. When the last time y'all seen a weed just growing, just natural, some weed? Y'all ain't never seen that shit. Cause the government done went and took it all. Motherfuckers. So, let's see. Controlled Substance Act. The Controlled Substance Act is the statute establishing federal U.S. drug policy under which the manufacture, importation, possession, use, and distribution of certain substances is regulated. It was passed by the 91st United States Congress as Title II of the Comprehensive Drug Abuse and Prevention Control Act of 1970 and signed into law by President racist-ass Richard Nixon. The act also served as the national implementing legislation for the Single Convention on Narcotic Drugs. Huh. That's interesting, ain't it, y'all? They've been trying to tax weed for damn near 100 years now. Now they finally figured it out. So, weed is federally illegal. Under the certain circumstances, states can make it legal for certain types of usage. But it's still also regulated. So, we're about to get into the state laws. I'm about to start with the first state in alphabetical order. We're going down the list, and we're going to start in, what's the first one? Everybody with me. Alaska, Alabama. We're going to start in the A section. So, let me get this pulled up. And I was wrong, though. I'm tripping. Alaska damn sure come after Alabama because the S and the... Don't mind me. I smoke weed. Look at what we talk about. Smoking weed. And I smoke weed, so it's okay. I smoke a lot of weed. A whole lot of weed. Weed make the world spin. I don't know if it go round. I know it's spin. I guess spinning is round, right? So we're gonna look up Alabama's weed laws. So, is pot legal in Alabama? Cannabis in Alabama is illegal for recreational use. First-time possession of personal amounts is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in prison, a fine up to $6,000, and a mandatory 6-month driver's license suspension. Repeat offenses and possession with intent to sell are felonies. Whoo! Don't get caught with no gas in Alabama. Please don't get caught with no gas in Alabama. Lord have mercy. They said the first time you get a misdemeanor, but you can spend a year in jail. The second time you get caught, nigga, that's a felony. Oh, shit. Alabama, we got to do better. Alabama, we got to do better. Alaska. Let's see. Alaska's marijuana law. Who the fuck live in Alaska anyway? I be saying Alaskan license plates in D.C. sometimes. Fuck drove here from Alaska. Is it legal to have pot in Alaska? Let's hear it. Anyone over the age of 21 is allowed to possess or consume marijuana. This includes state residents and adults visiting from other states. It is illegal to sell or give to minors under the age of 21. It is the public policy of the state that marijuana is not safe for children. See, Alaska got the right idea. Alaska, y'all got the right idea, because Alabama is tripping. They trying to kill niggas over weed. That shit is crazy. But Alaska, y'all killing the game. Let's do Arizona. 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 Is pot legal in Arizona? The voter initiative allows adults over the age of 21 to purchase, possess, transport, or possess 1 ounce or less of marijuana, or 5 grams or less of marijuana in concentrate. What the fuck is marijuana in concentrate? Oh, they must be talking about the fucking oils and shit. Oh, they got real specific. They got real specific in Arizona. But it is legal. You can have it. But don't get caught with more than 1 ounce, because I don't know what they're going to do to your ass. That's the only thing. Let's look up Arkansas. 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 How the fuck they call that shit Arkansas? And it's spelled Arkansas. Is pot legal in Arkansas? Cannabis in Arkansas is illegal. I repeat, illegal for recreational use. First time possession is of up to 4 ounces is punished with a fine of $2,500 or a 1 year prison sentence and a mandatory 6-month driver's license suspension. Alabama and Arkansas is on the same shit, except for Arkansas's fine is a lot less. That's crazy. But in Arkansas, the state has passed a law, a THC law, allowing for the use of cannabis extracts that are high in CBD and low in THC. Instances where a physician has recommended such treatment to a patient with a state qualifying condition. So they allow medical CBD. Yo, Arkansas is hilarious. Who the fuck lives there? Y'all, Arkansas, y'all know y'all got weed out there, right? It's weed in Arkansas. I've been there. So no, I ain't been there. But I know somebody that's over there. And they be smoking. Y'all got weed over there. Stop playing these games, Arkansas. Next up is California. Now, we all know about California leading the charge. Weed is fully legal. Fully. I know you cannot get in trouble. You can puff it, smoke it, step on it, sit on it, eat it, have a pound, have an ounce, have a house full. Nigga, it's legal. It's fully legal. Moving on to the next state. In alphabetical order, like I say, we got Cali. Next up is Colorado. And let's see what they got to say about the weed laws. So, let's do it. Colorado. Give me a second. If you are at least 21 years of age, you can buy up to 1 ounce of retail marijuana at a time. 1 ounce at a time of dispensary weed Adults may possess up to 2 ounces of marijuana at a time. In Colorado, you can legally consume marijuana in designated places and private property. So once again, it's fully legal. Looks like it has the same laws as alcohol, no public intoxication, shit like that. Let's go. Keeping it moving on. The next state on this list is Florida, so I had to speed up the process. Let's go. And we ain't gonna spend too much time on the ones that's legal, damn sure. Because it's legal. We can go there, we can smoke, we can have a good time. Next on the list is who? Connecticut. And I'm teaching y'all the states in alphabetical order, so pay attention. Connecticut after Colorado. Effective July 1st, 2021, recreational marijuana use was essentially legalized under Connecticut law pursuant to Public Act. Oh, shit. Can I smoke weed in Connecticut? According to July 1st, 2021, you can. You can. In general, you won't be able to smoke or vape cannabis anywhere. But you can do it. It is definitely legal. Let's go. My C states are coming through with the Yala. Shout out to Noriega. I look up to that man. I really do. Noriega is one of the true ones, even though he pissed me off. He pisses me off sometimes, but it's okay. Next up, we in the D, the big dogs, Delaware. Is weed legal in Delaware? I think I should know that one. I don't live too far from Delaware. I'm right here in the good old state of Maryland. So let's check out Delaware, y'all. Is it or is it not? In May 2022, the Delaware General Assembly passed a bill on cannabis marijuana legalization implementation. I'm talking too fast. On July 31st, 2019, the governor, John Carney, signed SB 45 into law, which expanded the state's decriminalization law to those under 21 years old. Under Delaware law, possession or private use of 1 ounce or less of marijuana no longer carries a criminal penalty, which means it is not fully legal, but yes, it is decriminalized. So don't go to Delaware getting out of control. You can do it there, but be careful. Let's look at the good old state of Florida. The good old state of Florida, and big ups to Florida, man. Big ups to Florida, the tourist capital of the world. I hope they get their shit together, man. That hurricane really fucked them up. So I hope they are able to get back on track. But Florida, come on, man. Marijuana is still illegal in Florida, but the state allows medical use. Man, 700,000 residents have weed cars in Florida right now. Man, 700, y'all might as well go ahead and make it legal. Half of y'all state got the damn medical card. That's just like, man, look, y'all got decriminalized. Just go ahead and make it legal. Federally, really. Nobody, if y'all let niggas out of jail, y'all can, man, it really blows me something, because why are y'all so concerned about my life? But y'all not concerned about my life. Y'all concerned about y'all pockets. I want to be able to tax this shit. Good old Peach State. Good old Peach State. GA. You know how I go. In Georgia, the law only authorizes the legal possession of up to 20 fluid ounces. Hey, what the fuck, Georgia? Hey, yo, Georgia, what the fuck? The law authorizes the legal possession of up to 20 fluid ounces of low THC oil by a qualified person. Hey, yo, what in the hell? It does not make the sale or possession of all types of marijuana legal in Georgia. Georgia possession of any form of marijuana by an unauthorized person is and remains a violation of state and federal law. Georgia on some shit, bro. Weed not legal, but you can have up to 20 fluid ounces of THC oil. Hey, Georgia. Georgia? Georgia. Y'all niggas weird as fuck, Georgia. Y'all niggas crazy. These niggas say they... Hey, yo. Let's move on to Hawaii. And once again, we're in alphabetical order, so take notes. Take notes. House Bill 2264 allows counties within the state to legalize recreational marijuana use, possession, sale, and transfer among adults 18 or older. So the federal government told the states that they could do it. And the state of Hawaii told they counties that they can figure out. So it's county, it's legal, but it's based on what county you in. That shit is weird. But it's not legal for recreational use. Only for medical use like that. That shit is crazy. Hawaii, y'all niggas is weird, man. Hawaii weird. Georgia weird. Florida goddamn crazy as hell because they got everybody with a damn weed card. Motherfucking. Moving on to the potato state. Y'all know what that is, right? The potato state, y'all. The potato state, that's Idaho. Idaho, you the hoe, we the hoe, she the hoe. Idaho weed laws. Let's go. On February 3rd, 2021, as a response to the legalization of cannabis in surrounding states, the Idaho State Senate approved a constitutional amendment introduced by C. Scott to grow, banning the legalization of cannabis or any other Schedule 1 or Schedule 2 drug. Hold on, man. They threw me for a loop. It's on the table to be legalized, but is it legal today? Hell no. In Idaho, possession of 3 ounces or less is a misdemeanor, punishable up to a year. Imprisonment and a fine. If you got more than that, you're going to jail. If the quantity possessed is more than 3 ounces, but less than 1 pound, it is definitely a felony, punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment. Any more than that, you're doing 10, 25 to life. It's the same as cocaine, my brother. Stay out of Idaho with your weed until they vote on this bill. They got it on the table. Let's see what they do with it. We're moving on to Indiana. No, I'm wrong. Remember, we're in alphabetical order. N, L come before N. So what's that? We in Illinois. And they need to legalize they shit. I don't give a fuck. Illinois, I need to give them niggas some weed. All of them. Illinois, weed, no. Drilling noise, killing noise, they need weed. Illinois weed laws. So, hold on. Technical difficult, hold on. I'm almost there. Illinois. The law. Illinois residents age 21 and over to purchase up to 1 ounce of flower. You know what that is? That's the weed. And 5 grams of cannabis concentrate. That would be the oil. So Illinois visitors are able to possess half of those amounts. So if you live there, it's legal. If you don't, it's half legal. Basically. Right? Yes. They have dispensaries. The shit is legal. It's really not legal. It's decriminalized. Because they don't got nothing. They ain't saying nothing about recreational use. But they damn sure got dispensaries. So in the next couple of years, it's going to be legal out there. Thank the Lord. They need this shit. Now we going to Indiana. Indiana weed laws. Let's see. Indiana. I knew a girl named Deanna from back in the day, but I never was Indiana. Oh shit, I make myself laugh like shit. I knew the girl named Deanna, but I was never Indiana. I wanted to be Indiana though. Let's see. Indiana is one of the few states where marijuana remains illegal, controlled for all purposes. Neither recreational nor medical use is allowed. Stay the fuck away from Indiana. That's what that made me. Do not go there. I want to be able to smoke my weed in front of the police. Let's go to Iowa. Man, I got a front for my weed plug, and she a female. So what does that mean? Iowa. Iowa. My jokes is crazy. Marijuana is illegal in Iowa. Possession of marijuana for personal use is a misdemeanor, while possession with intent to distribute carries much greater penalties. And that's what the fuck it says. They gonna bury your ass under the prison. Now we moving on to Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. The motherfucking state that I never heard. I don't know nobody from there, and I don't know nobody that lived there. I don't know nobody that's moving there. That's Kansas. They weed laws. Let's see. Current Kansas law criminalizes, they criminalize the possession of any amount of marijuana and is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 6 months in jail. So you can have a pound, you can have a J. It's the same thing. 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine. That's it. It's not legal, but it's not a felony. Let's look up the next one. Kentucky. Where the fuck they get these names from, dog? Kentucky. Who the fuck named this shit? Them niggas crazy. Although 2 local jurisdictions have decriminalized limited personal possession of cannabis, Kentucky state law still criminalizes the possession and cultivation of marijuana. The possession of less than 8 ounces is classified as a misdemeanor, punishable up to 45 days in jail and a $250 fine. Anything more than that, they on your ass. They on your motherfucking ass. And it says the cultivation, so don't get caught growing no shit out there either. Kentucky, y'all wild. Kentucky, y'all is just wild as shit, cause how the fuck you gonna tell a nigga not to grow some shit? Next on the list, and remember we in alphabetical order, so pay attention. We'll come out of Kentucky, Louisiana. Shout out to Lil Wayne. That Louisiana tape was the man. Lil Wayne is the GOAT. But effective January 1st, 2022, the law expanded to now allow raw flower marijuana to be purchasable through dispensaries. Possession of up to 2.5 ounces, oh shit, will be legal for medicinal purposes. So it's not legal, but it's half legal. They probably about to make it legal sometime soon. Louisiana got the right idea. Definitely got the right idea. Who is next on the list? Maine. Another place where I don't know nobody from and don't know nobody that's moving there. I don't know nobody that came from there. I don't know nobody that's there. I don't know nobody that want to go visit there. Maine. That's like, who the fuck is from Maine? Do Maine got any celebrities? Is there any rappers from Maine? Is there any singers from Maine. I don't know. I never know nobody from Maine. But look at that. Cannabis is legal under the state of Maine. Federally, it's not legal. If you're on federal property, yo, that's your ass. They say if you're on federal property, such as a national park, I'm smoking at the national park. Y'all got me fucked up. Or border crossing. Who the fuck is trying to smoke at the border? Oh, see, Maine is up there with Canada and shit. Don't try to carry that shit across the border. Y'all niggas, man. Do not. That's the thing. Y'all seen what happened to Brittany Griner. Don't carry no weed over this border. Learn from other people's mistakes sometimes. Y'all motherfuckers be tripping. Maine. That's why ain't nobody going to Maine, because everybody in Maine go to Canada. Uh-oh. Next up is my state. My residency. The state of Maryland. Oh shit. What we doing in the MD? I already know what it is. But I want to read it. Because Maryland is how the fuck we let DC and Virginia pass us in legalization? I don't understand that sometimes. But it's on the ballot this year. So it's decriminalized. So in Maryland, possession of between 10 grams and less than 50 pounds of marijuana. God damn. You can have 50 pounds, and it's a misdemeanor with punishable up to 1 year imprisonment and a fine not exceeding $1,000. Possession of more than 50 pounds of marijuana carries a punishment of 5 years imprisonment. So it's decriminalized, but it ain't legal. But it's almost legal. So we about to be there. We about to be there. Don't even trip. Come here and smoke your weed like the rest of us do, because we smoking. I don't give a fuck. We smoke while we driving. We smoke while we sitting down. We smoke while we standing up. We smoke walking down the street. We smoke sitting at the red light. We smoke at McDonald's. We smoke at Popeyes. What else we do over here in Maryland? I smoke weed in Capitol Heights. I smoke weed in Largo. I smoke weed at the National Harbor. That's Oxon Hill. I smoke weed at the FedEx Field. That's Landover. I smoke weed everywhere in Maryland. I smoke weed in D.C. Moving on to the next state. Massachusetts. Another state where I don't know nobody from. I need to travel my damn country. Talking about leaving the country. I need to go to all 50 states. I only been to like 4 states. Crazy, ain't it? Massachusetts weed laws. Let's see what we got here. Massachusetts. To grow marijuana in your home, you got to be 21 years old. You can grow up to 6 plants in your home. Hey, Massachusetts lit out the gate. If there's more than there's more than one person over 21 in your home that wants to grow, you can have 12. So 6 plants per adult you can have in your house. Purchasing medical weed requires a valid medical marijuana ID in Massachusetts. It's not saying nothing about recreational though. But I'm assuming if you could grow it in your house, nigga, they don't want you to take it out your house. So that's why they let you grow it in your house. They don't even want you to go buy the shit for real. You grow it where you live and you smoke it where you live. It stays right there. That's my assumption. I ain't saying nothing about recreational use. The next one on the list is Michigan. Back to the Midwest. Crazy motherfuckers out there. And I do know somebody from Michigan. Yes, I do. Mish again. That's it. An adult may possess up to 2.5 ounces of marijuana. Up to 15 grams of marijuana made in concentrate. We already talked about that's the oil. Within a residence, an adult may possess up to 10 ounces of marijuana and any marijuana produced by a marijuana cultivator on the premises. Okay, so another state where you could grow your own shit. But they also said you can only have 10 ounces in your house. And outside your house, you can have 2 ounces. Be careful over there. Be careful over there because they got too many loopholes. It's basically legal though, but be careful over there because there's a loophole in there somewhere. It's damn sure a loophole in there. Then we go into Minnesota, the controversial state. Goddamn retarded motherfuckers. Y'all need some weed out there too. The law, which took effect in July of this year, allows anyone 21 and older to buy edibles and beverages containing up to 50 milligrams of hemp-derived tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC. The measure excludes products with a certain amount of THC from the state's list of controlled substances. These motherfuckers say y'all can't smoke it, but y'all can drink it. Cannabis, it's legal for medical use as of July 1st. On food and beverages, non-medical recreational smoking marijuana is illegal. So medical use only, and basically they don't want no weed at all for real. They one of them. Missouri, nope. Mississippi, country ass motherfuckers in Mississippi. Let's see what we talking about in Mississippi. I'm gonna say, if I'm in the country, because I drive everywhere I go anyway, I'm going to smoke weed in all of your states. I will bring my own weed. I will smoke it. I don't care where I am. I'm going to smoke my weed. So, that's just me. Pull me over. Try to charge me with drug possession. That shit legal where I'm at. Y'all can kiss my ass. So as far as Mississippi goes, Mississippi is legal for medical use and illegal for recreational use. Possession of small amounts were decriminalized in 1978. They still running off the same laws from 1978, so you know what that means. Don't bring no weed over there. That's exactly what that means to me. That's what that fuck that mean to me. How the fuck y'all gonna? It's 2022. Time for a change. Now let's go to Missouri. Misery. Man, I would never. I can't live there. Misery. Man, them motherfuckers, man, they miserable in Missouri. On November 8th, 2022, Missouri voters will have the chance to fully legalize weed. Oh my God, so it's this election coming up. Y'all niggas in Missouri better get right. I was gonna smoke my weed there anyway if I can, but I'm just saying. I won't have to look over my shoulder if y'all get y'all shit together. Make the right decision, people. You know what I mean? If they voting for recreational, it's already legal medically. Go ahead, finish the job. Finish the job. We're going to Montana, another state that I don't hear about too much. I heard Montana more from Hannah Montana. French Montana. Why them niggas call themselves Montana? Zay Montana. Michael Montana. Them niggas. It's a Montana family. Certain medical marijuana licensees will be allowed to also sell adult use marijuana starting on January 1st, 2022. In counties where the majority of voters supported Initiative 190 in November 2020, adult use sales may occur starting January 2022. So they don't give a fuck. They said free roam of the weed. We don't care. Do you, bitch ass niggas. Nebraska. Now I know a nigga in Nebraska, and that's some crazy shit. I never thought I would know a nigga from Nebraska, but I know a black dude from Nebraska too. He is crazy. The state of Nebraska has decriminalized marijuana to some degree. I got some shit with it. Typically, decriminalization means no prison time or criminal record for first-time possession of a small amount or personal consumption. The conduct is treated like a minor traffic violation. These niggas is crazy as hell. They is crazy as hell, man. And they don't got it on the ballot. Nebraska, y'all falling behind. That's what I'm saying. All of y'all niggas who not legal, y'all falling behind. And Nevada, we going over. I know it's legal in Nevada. Yeah, I ain't even really got to look this shit up. And if it ain't legal in Nevada, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing? Because Las Vegas, yes, it is legal. Let's see. Adults 21 and older can legally consume cannabis, but with restrictions on where it can be consumed. You cannot use cannabis in any public place. So basically, it's the same laws as liquor. I said that. Same laws as liquor, but I already knew it was legal in Nevada because it's fucking Nevada. Nevada, one of them places. Nigga, the devil probably live in Nevada. New Hampshire. That's next up on the list. New Hampshire. They done changed their laws a bunch of times. Look at this shit. On April 28th, 2022, New Hampshire Senate voted on a bill to make it legal for adults who are 21 and older to possess and grow small amounts of cannabis. But did they pass it though? They ain't even announced no shit. So they in limbo with theirs. They don't know what the fuck about to happen. But assuming that this bill is passed, it's legal for adults who are 21 and older to possess and grow small amounts of cannabis with no real indication of what the fuck a small amount is, because a small amount to me might not be a small amount to you. So they need to fix that shit too. We already know New Jersey just did the shit, but New Jersey is up next on this list. And I shout out to New Jersey because y'all is leading the charge. Y'all helping the East Coast lead the charge. They legalize growing or possessing up to 6 marijuana plants for personal recreational use and up to 10 plants for personal medical use. But nigga, if they say you can have plants, they better not say nothing about ounces, because nigga, I will let my plant I'll produce 30 ounces on one plant, because I'm gonna let that bitch get that big. Fuck it up. But shout out to Jersey. I will be smoking in Jersey. I'm gonna be smoking in Jersey in my Wizards jersey. And I'm gonna wear my Wizards. I can't wear my Commanders jersey because they not commanding shit right now. They getting commanded on. That shit really blowing me for real. New Mexico. Y'all know y'all gotta let them niggas smoke. Mexico probably pissed off they got a state named New Mexico. And then we don't even let them come over here for real. Well, we let them come over here now. But at first, it was fucked up for them. Recreational cannabis and medical marijuana are both legal in New Mexico. You hear that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can smoke in New Mexico. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right. Do it good. Smoke that weed just like we should. Do it good. Smoke that weed just like you should. My weed. My roll up. And that lighter just gonna blow up. My weed. My roll up. Take that lighter weed. Gonna smoke up. My weed. My roll up. Take my lighter weed. Gonna smoke up. Oh shit. How many more states is left? God damn, it had to be 50 of these motherfuckers. New York City. Welcome to New York City. New York, motherfucker. We lost. Let's see what we got here. In New York, cannabis has been legal for medical purposes under New York law since 2016. Recreational cannabis has been legal since 2021. As of August 2022, no recreational cannabis is in fact for sale legally anywhere in the state. So, New York a funny ass place, bruh. They with the bullshit. They ready to set your ass up. So you can have it. You can smoke it. But nobody can sell it to you. Legally. You can have it legally. You can smoke it legally. But nobody can sell it to you legally. What the fuck? What the fuck type of shit is that, New York? What the fuck type of shit is that? Like, seriously, think about it. Yeah, you can smoke it. If you could get it, you can smoke it. Yeah, that's some bitch ass niggas for that. Because I'm a smoker. I already smoked weed in New York. Twice. Because I ain't been up there that much. But, yeah. When I was up there, you must believe. And it was before. When I was up there, it was before August 2016. When I was smoking my weed up there. That's how you gotta do that shit. What else? New York, New Jersey, New Mexico. We're in Carolina. Well, I know it ain't legal in Carolina. But Carolina, I'm gonna tell you, boy. Carolina is one of them places, nigga. They think weed is the same as heroin. It's one of them places they think weed is the same as heroin, yo. Crazy as shit. It's the craziest shit, bro. But let's read what they got to talk about. Let's see. And which one of Carolina? We starting in the north side of Carolina. And hey, look, it clearly states marijuana is in no shape or form legal at all. No medical, no recreational. You can't grow it. You can't have it. You can't sell it. You can't see it. Don't bring it here. Even though I done smoked plenty of weed in North Carolina, nigga. I done smoked some of the best weed I done smoked in North Carolina, nigga. And y'all bitch ass niggas sell CBD at the gas station. So it's not legal now, but it's coming. It's coming fast. That's why y'all gotta get y'all old asses out the Senate. Let some young people in this bitch. Old bastards. Weed is a gateway drug. Shut your bitch ass up. You a gateway drug, motherfucker. North Dakota. We're going to Dakota now. The north side. Dakota. I know one person that has lived in North Dakota. They're not from North Dakota, but they have lived in North Dakota. And let's see. Possession of a ½ ounce or less is a criminal infraction punishable by a fine of $2,000. Anything more than that, you going to jail. You going to jail for real. Like, They gonna take that shit like it's cocaine. I'm trying to tell you niggas. Dakota. Who the fuck wanna move Dakota? It's cold as shit up there. The colder it get. North Dakota it get. Yep, that's how you do it. Ohio. That's my family here in Ohio. I fuck with Cleveland. Shout out to Orange, nigga. Ohio weed laws. In Ohio, it is understandable that residents of Ohio may be confused to whether they can legally use the drug. It's not a drug, it's a herb, motherfuckers. While the state has decriminalized possession of the small amounts of marijuana, the simple fact is that recreational marijuana still remains illegal in Ohio. Boo! I done smoked plenty of weed in Ohio. It's legal for me. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas kiss my ass. We're going to Oklahoma. And once again, who is naming this shit? Oklahoma. 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 Who the fuck came up with that shit? I know weed ain't legal out here in Oklahoma. Do y'all niggas ever hear about Oklahoma? And if you live in Oklahoma, I'm sorry, but where I'm from, we don't even talk about y'all niggas. I don't hear nobody say shit about Oklahoma ever. Even when I was a little kid, I just learned that Oklahoma was a state. No more, no less. They said we don't need to teach y'all niggas about Oklahoma because ain't shit going on out there. Let's see what y'all got going on, man. Oklahoma weed law. Oh shit, they got medical use. You must present your marijuana your marijuana medical card though. They got dispensaries out there. The possession of a state issued license of marijuana. So you could, with this license, you can hold up to 8 ounces of weed in your house and 1 ounce on your person. Oh no, I'm wrong. 8 ounces in your house, 1 ounce of oil up in your house, up to 72 ounces of edibles in your house, and up to 6 plants in your house only. Damn, Oklahoma killing the game. And you can have it to 3 ounces on your person. So, damn, that's basically legal, man. They talking about that. You can have all this shit in your house. It's medically legal, but it's legal, basically. I guarantee you they not locking nobody up for this shit. I promise you. I ain't never been to Oklahoma, but looking at that, if I was a cop, I wouldn't even waste my goddamn time. Oregon. Let's go to Oregon, yeah. The Oregon Trail. I wanna hike the Oregon Trail, bro. Let's say I got a new friend and we might go hiking, and that shit gonna be fun as shit. That shit gonna be lit, bitch. I always needed a hiking buddy, motherfucker. If I could get her to go to Great Falls with me, that'll be love. But I'm ready. I might hear her on this podcast one day, but one day. As of now, I don't know. But that's my homie. She cool. Oregon, adults 21 and older can possess and use cannabis within specified limits. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Possession and recreational use of marijuana has been legal in Oregon since 2015. They whole state smell like weed. Hey, that shit, I'm digging it, man. Oregon, y'all lead the charge. I'm glad y'all set the example. We're going to brotherly love, Pennsylvania. Or is it just Philly that's brotherly love? Because the whole Pennsylvania can't be Beverly Love. Because y'all got Schittsburg. And the only reason I'm calling it Schittsburg is because of y'all football team. I don't like y'all football team. Fuck y'all. And the Eagles some shit too. Not literally, but fuck y'all. Because y'all beat us. I'm a goddamn Washington Commander, formerly known as a Washington Redskin. And y'all not about to play with us. At all. Whether people buy marijuana legally in New Jersey or illegally in the underground market, it is a crime for them to possess, consume, grow, or sell marijuana in Pennsylvania. Oh my God. Only medical marijuana patients can legally buy and consume cannabis from a state-approved dispensary. Don't fuck around. I'm gonna say if I go to Pennsylvania, I'm gonna smoke weed. That's me. I'm gonna smoke wherever I go. But if you're not sure what the fuck you doing, don't get out caught lacking out here. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I could care less about the repercussion. But for those who care about that type of thing, watch your damn back. We're on the Rhode Island. You know, the only Rhode Island I know is Rhode Island Avenue. I'm from the DMV. I don't know nothing about Rhode Island. I know about Coney Island because I was in New York. I know about Kent Island. That's in Annapolis. I know about Teddy Island right off by the airport, Theodore Roosevelt. But Rhode Island, yeah, I ain't fucking around with y'all, man. I ain't never been there. I honestly couldn't even place y'all niggas on the map. I think you're up there by Maine somewhere. I don't even know. At one point in my life, I thought y'all was a city in Delaware. I said Rhode Island, Delaware, and it took me a long time to figure out that Rhode Island was its own shit. But Rhode Island Governor Daniel McKee signed into law the Rhode Island Cannabis Act, which legalized all recreational cannabis. Oh shit. Rhode Island, y'all on the y'all. They put y'all on the map with that one. They put y'all on the map with that one. I'm coming there. I'm about to visit all the states that's fully legal. I'm gonna visit there. I'm gonna make a list, and I'm gonna smoke. Every state I'm gonna try their weed. And I'm gonna come back on this podcast and tell y'all who got the best legal weed. And then I'm gonna go to all the illegal states and tell you who got the best illegal weed. And then I'm gonna break it down and tell you who got the best weed. Period. I'm gonna have to travel for that one, huh? I don't want to switch to the dynamics of this podcast called the Weed Podcast. I will start doing that shit. You hear me? We back to Carolina. We already heard about North Carolina. Don't do it there. Let's go to South Carolina. Pretty sure it's the same shit. Cause I went to Myrtle Beach one time, and they was real pressed on that. Yeah, see, it's blatantly obvious that it's 100% illegal, not medically, not recreationally, not concentrate, none of that shit. They don't want it there. South Carolina, your ass should be looking at some real jail time, fucking around. We about to Dakota. We went to North Dakota. Now we going to South Dakota. Because the colder it get, we going to the south. Birds fly south for the winter. South Dakota. Why the fuck they didn't just make that shit one big ass state? Dakota, Carolina. Just one big ass state. They only got one football team, Carolina Panthers. Dakota don't got no sports teams at all. I don't even know what the fuck do y'all do in Dakota. Shovel snow? How the fuck can y'all grow weed in that cold ass shit? In South Dakota, All statuses are subject to state limits. CBD oil is only legal to 0.5 THC marijuana concentrate. What the hell, man? So the legal status is mixed. Medicinal uses only. Medicinal uses only. That's what it is. Medicinal uses only. Now we're going to Tennessee. Tennessee. How does it go? Tennessee. Tennessee. That old school song. Tennessee laws allow CBD. Marijuana usage is prohibited. Do not smoke it there. You can't. You shouldn't. You will go to jail. I'm going to smoke it there, though. But they can't tell me what the fuck to do. Texas. Uh-oh. We getting down to the nitty-gritty. We in the last 10 now. We in the last 10. We in the last 10. We almost done, y'all. And we will have learned all the current weed laws via Google of 2022. Possession of marijuana between 2 and 4 ounces is a Class A misdemeanor punishable by imprisonment up to a year. Oh my God. It's not legal in Texas for people. Misdemeanor for ounces. Don't get caught doing nothing over ounces because nigga your ass is going to jail for a long time. They're not playing with y'all niggas at all. Period. Texas with that. And the crazy thing is I want to move to Texas. But I can't move to Texas if y'all gonna be doing all this with the weed. I can't move there until y'all legalize y'all shit. So right now I'm moving to one of the legal places. I got a lot of options too. Motherfucker. Let's go to Utah and see what they talking about. In Utah, 2022 lawmakers improved employment protections for medical cannabis patients. So they're not piss testing for weed in Utah. CBD oil with THC is illegal. What the fuck, man? So they don't want the oil, but you can smoke the flower. It's medicinal uses only with the weed flower. They don't want no oil, period, nigga. I find that funny. I find that to be funny. You can smoke it, but don't bring none of that weird ass oil shit over here. That's what they told them in Utah. Then we're going to Vermont. Utah and Vermont, Kansas. Who lives in these places, bruh? Who the fuck? Like, what the hell? It gotta only... I don't know nobody. I've never seen nobody. I'm visiting from Vermont. Y'all niggas that... What the hell, man? On Saturday, October 1st, 2022, legal cannabis sales for adults 21 and over will begin in Vermont. So it's legal. It's legal. It's over. It's over now. And it's over. So it's legal in Vermont, 21 and over. Yes, baby. 21 and over. But that's obvious, nigga. You can't buy no roll-ups unless you're 21. Y'all kids be smoking tissue paper and shit. Back to the DMV. That's me. Where I be. Virginia. I go to Virginia every day just to put in perspective. You can go from Maryland through DC and be in Virginia all in 30 minutes. Yes, it's possible. So I'm a frequent flyer in Virginia. Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin signed the 2022 budget bill, which contains language recriminalizing activities involving the personal possession of over 4 ounces of weed in public. Oh man, let's see. While having marijuana is legal in Virginia, recreational sales are not. Recreational usage is. So y'all be killing me with these loopholes. Basically, you can only get your shit from the dispensary in Virginia. They don't want no street sales going on, period. They don't want no street sales going on at all, period. It's over. Now we're going back to the West Coast. Washington State. We don't got that many states left, y'all. We don't got that many states left. Oh, shit. Washington State. I'm mad we getting close to the end. I'm having a good time talking about this shit. Washington State. 21 and over, you can purchase and possess up to an ounce of weed. Adults can also possess 7 grams of oil, 16 ounces worth of edibles. It's legal. It's legal. Washington State. See, that West Coast got it on lock. That West Coast got it on lock, bro, because, man. But the reason I don't want to go to the West Coast is because the culture is so I'm an East Coast nigga, man. I ain't even never been to West Virginia, but that's where we about to go next to see their weed laws. I ain't never even been there, and that's right there. My state is connected to West Virginia, and I ain't never been to West Virginia. I might go there today. That's just type of shit I do. It says recreational marijuana is legal. Is legal in West Virginia. That's wrong, bro. That's wrong. I don't believe it. But it's right. West Virginia, y'all niggas out there. See, West Virginia is the country ass mountains from what I heard. I guess they needed some weed out there. They out there yodeling and shit, playing with goats. Wisconsin and Wyoming is the last two. Wisconsin and Wyoming. Let's see. Wisconsin laws. Cannabis in Wisconsin is illegal for recreational. Does that mean y'all got medical use only? They not even saying nothing about medical use. It's a misdemeanor crime, though. Y'all be petty as shit, man. Yeah, it's medical use only in Wisconsin. Y'all niggas is petty as shit. What's the last one? Last but not least, Wyoming. Wyoming weed laws. Wyoming is saying... Oh, shit, my bad, y'all. I guess it is time for me to wrap it up, huh? Now, let's see. Any person using or under influence of marijuana is subject to a misdemeanor punishable by a maximum of 6 months in prison or maximum fine of $750, or both. It's not illegal. It's not legal in Wyoming at all. At all, period. Not medical, not recreational. Don't do it there. Now we're going to the least, the last and the least, but it's fully legal here because I know for a fact that this is where I was born, Washington, D.C. Although it remains a crime federally, it is not a criminal offense in D.C. for adults 21 years or older to possess 2 ounces or less, grow within their residence up to 6 plants, no more than 3 of which are mature. Yes, you can do it recreationally. Yes. DC is the place to be if you want to smoke the weed. Let's get it in. And that is another exclusive with your man, Young Squalor. And this has been always everything with Squalor. Where we discuss what? Everything always. No topic is off limit. Nobody is off limits. Let's get it in. Keep it real. Be safe. Stay prayed up. And this has been it. So I'm going to put all my links in the description. Instagram. Anything lit, it's in the description. Look for all my links in the description. This goes for every episode. All my links in the description. All my links in the description. I had to say it so y'all know. All my links in the description. All my links in the description. Now I'm about to smoke a J, take a nap. When I wake up, I'm going to work. Deuces.